Okay. Okay. Oh, now can you hear me? Oh yeah, oh now it's working. Okay, for some reason OBS decided to disconnect my microphone. So apologies for saying yeah, so hi okay. Oh, I got the stream playing on my back end. Oh, alright, there we go, turn it off. Yeah, fucking OBS, man. It just does that sometimes. It'll just randomly unplug shit. Well, not unplug, but disconnect stuff, so. And no, the wheat's not a bait. I actually did plant a whole bunch of wheat. It was either yesterday or the day before. Um, I literally, because I've got a double chest and a half of wheat seeds back at the base. I just did 2 minecart trips over with an inventory full of wheat seeds, and I just planted these everywhere. So it's mostly filled. Um, I found a sign of yours in Tubi earlier this month, dated from 2017. That's believable. I left a lot of signs on my journeys around that server, so I can believe you found it. But yeah, this whole area is basically filled with wheat now, and right now I just need to expand out, start expanding out. I started building one of the sphinxes. I even got um, so I got the world download of the Valley of Wheat from 2B2T, and I took a million reference screenshots. I even had like measurements laid out, like the dimensions or whatever, and so I'm been slowly building that here. But right now, yo, raided a woodland mansion. Oh, was it a raided woodland mansion I'd found? Was it? Oh, interesting. Wait, someone's fucking me. Oh my god. I just posted this link to this stream in a few discords, and one person's just like, "Oh my god, is that the such and such?" Well, if you clicked on the stream, you'd find out now, wouldn't ya? Anyways, I wanted to put path in. Yeah, April 12th, 2017. I got a SS. Huh? I'll screenshot. Okay, I was like, what the fuck does SS mean? Um, nice. It was probably the one I rated on my way to, well, 2017. Was it on the way to Valinor? Might have been on the way to Valinor. Anyways, okay, so the path will come through here, and so I just wanted to mark out this path. Gonna have a sphinx up here on the hill. And then what I'm thinking is so last stream, the last 2 streams when I've done this, I've talked about this. This is kind of like a theme park. There's gonna be, I reckon, on this flat bit here, there's gonna be like the visitor center, and this is where the minecart. There'll be a minecart line that comes in, and you'll pull in here, and yeah, this will be like the visitor center, and you can come out, and then there will be the main part of the Valley of Wheat you can go visit. Because that's the whole idea is I started building this and I was like, rather than just making a recreation, pretend like it's a a shitty remake, you know, like an exploitative remake by some rich guy. I think that's a fantastic idea, because I mean the likelihood of people exploiting Minecraft nostalgia as a theme park, I'm honestly surprised it hasn't, sort of happened yet in a way. And again, you'd have to convince Minecraft players to leave the house, so that is got a lot of issues there. I think I'll keep my water pool here because it's very handy to have. So what we all doing? How we all going? It is 8 o'clock in the morning for me. I woke up early. It's been raining all night, and I think it's still raining out there right now. And so I was just like, yeah, I'm not going outside today. Well, this morning at least. So I might as well be productive and do something. I do have a bed. Like, do I not have a bed for a second? Another shovel. My thing broken? No. Sorry, my thing was broken for a second. I don't think I'll be doing this all the stream again. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, but I think I want to mix it up again because I've been the last stream. All I did was really just the Valley of Wheat shit. So um, maybe we could do some dungeon hunting, some good old fashioned dungeon hunting because I got to find that golden apple, man. I'm well overdue for a golden apple. Shit. I'm gonna be switching between the stream and another friend's stream. Okay, good on you, mate. It's 3 p.m. here. Just got done with school for the day. Nice. It's always nice when you finish school. Well, I think it used to be. I don't know. That was 15 years. That was 15 years ago. So yeah, it's really funny. A lot of people my age are like, oh, "I wish I was a kid again. I wish I was back in school." I'm like, I'm not. I'm legally forced to be somewhere for so many hours a day. For so many weeks a year. Fuck that. As an adult, I can go wherever the fuck I want. I mean, yeah, sure, you need money, but like, I'm not legally obligated to be somewhere, so that's the true red pill right there. And oh shit, almost fucking dropped my phone. I got my messages on my phone. Need the gaps, man. Um, yeah, I need it for crystal PvP, man. No, I just like to get one because it's the rarest item in the game, and there's only two ways to get it in beta 1.7. Find it in a dungeon, which is very hard for me apparently, or have an account named Notch die, drop a red apple, and then use 8 gold blocks to craft one. And I'd rather find one in a dungeon than do that. That only works in single player, by the way. He doesn't drop ones in multiplayer, as it's been confirmed by various people. Oh. Some of these hills are a little bit steep. Maybe I should skip patches of wheat on them. That's sort of like where the sphinxes are going to go. I reckon one should be up here on this hill. One should go here. Because looking at the world download, there's kind of like dotted all around the place. So I'm red pill as red pill gets, so I'm not going to get into that. Okay, whatever, mate. I don't even know why you're here. uh, oh shit! What I want to do? Basically, I've been There's actually a lot more sand here, and I've been mining out and replacing it with dirt. And I want to do this section because I want to get rid of 'cause I need sandstone. So after having the premium summer job, I'm going back to school's torture. I can't even go to the bathroom when they're monitoring it. Oh yeah, so the summer holiday or vacation, whatever you call it in America, ended. Yeah, or I assume America. Yeah, sucks, man. Can't imagine going to school these days, especially in the age of fucking everything going to shit. Kids are gonna end up completely fucked in the head, man. Wait, can I finally merge this? Yeah, I can merge this. Very good. 1984 art school. To be fair, I remember when I was at school. Some teachers were very strict that if you did take too long going to the bathroom, they would make a comment. Others were very relaxed. I'd almost say too relaxed. Some of them. My Year 9 English teacher was so relaxed. I think he ended up getting the sack because didn't really learn much. I realized that I left all this sandstone underneath here and I never gained it all. Because there was sand here earlier and I must have filled it in, but I didn't get all this sandstone. Because I thought I had sandstone at my base, but it turns out I use it all on something. So, yeah, the sandstone somewhere. Oh, I reckon it was the sugarcane farm that I never finished. I still yet to finish that. That could be another stream. Another stream one day. Alright. I think. Can I. I'd really like that sandstone, please. Don't need cobblestone. This is ARGing my liminal coziness. Exactly, ZX, exactly. Welcome to the stream. This is not what the government wants to show you. They want you to know, man. I don't know. I literally came up with the title. I was like, what should I call this stream? And I came up with the title like a minute before I went live, pretty much. I just like quickly took a picture, put the fog on, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Alright, that'll do. Get the rest later on. Epo, hi Olives, how you going, mate? Might have to get you on one of these streams so you can like fill in the dead air for me. Also pop over the horse time server, I guess, because see what Olives has been up to on there. And I have a feeling everyone's like sick of fucking horse time, man. It's a shame because I really liked making those videos. It's a lot of fun. It is so much fun making those. I don't have any ladders. Why don't I have any ladders? What the heck, man? All right, dirt staircase it is. Oh, we're gonna build one of the sphinxes here. It's pretty much all sandstone after you build the base. The base is stone. then there's like a ring of netherrack for red, because I'm guessing when Jang built this, he didn't have access to wool, because this is all sand and stuff like that. This was built in 2011, the original Valley of Wheat, I should say, not this version. Also building it right now, but the original Valley of Wheat was built during 2011 during beta, and I guess he just didn't have access to sandstone because it just didn't exist at the time. And then when sandstone came out, I must have built one of these sphinxes. Lord Baddock, I fuck with horse time. Oh, I finished the pub, by the way. Nice. You made the Valley of Wheat. The toilet is an end portal. Shout out to the heckin chat. OMJ found an IRL silverfish in my bathroom. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. You found an IRL silverfish, and then someone said the end portal's the toilet. Yeah, that's true. True, that's canon until Jeb denies it on Blue Sky. I gotta make that video. Minecraft theory. Does Jeb have dementia? And it's just gonna be going like every time Jeb is just like said the most like out of pocket shit, and he doesn't, and clearly doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, there's a tail on the back of this, isn't there? Hold on. I've got some reference images. We'll have a sleep in a second. TBF, you need to do 4 times the sand to make out of sandstone. Yeah. I also think it predated sandstone too, because sandstone was added in beta 1.2, and yeah. But also I don't craft sandstone with sand because it's just not worth it. Unless I've got like a sand duper, there's not much point because with sand, like sand is already so useful. You need it for glass, you need it for TNT, you need it to plant cactus. Oh, the rain's intensifying outside, and I'm not sure if I don't think you'd be able to hear it. It's not actually not that heavy, but um, anyways, yeah, it's just not worth it in my opinion to make into sandstone. All right, I'm gonna get my reference images up. Can I actually show these reference images? Hold on. We switch window capture. There we go. All right, so these are my reference images, by the way. So I took a whole bunch of screenshots, and I even did this. I even had like out a measurement thing. So yeah, there is a tail on the back, so I'm gonna have to put that in. But yeah, I've got some whole bunch of like reference images. So okay, all right, let's switch it back to beta. It always like unpositions the thing, by the way, every time I do that. So all right, it's in the middle, 2 blocks in the middle out of the tail. Right, what are the people saying in chat? Oh no, mine is about to decapitate me for turning his sands to sandstone that I bought. And waste of time. I could have worded that better. Oh, hold on. I wonder how reality would be if different if Elo was saying Mr. X instead. You fall for the Nixon image, Olives. Fair enough. I could have worded that better. No one used to stand as plankton cactus. Can in fact, mine actually made the Valley of Wheat, and Jang just stole it from him like an evil French bastard he is. Gotta build the Giga Farm. True. Maybe I did make it in the original timeline, mate, and then he time traveled back and stole the idea from me retroactively. It should have been me in the Fit MC video. No, thanks. I'd rather not be harassed by millions of children everywhere I go because they saw me in their favorite YouTuber's video. Oh, the amount of bullying I'd have to do if I did become famous. Fuck. Too exhausting. Right, okay, so that's the back. Can I get a side profile? So 2 blocks up. Okay, cool. And by the way, I'm cheaping out. I'm not making this solid sandstone. I've got so much dirt from making this thing, and I'm going to get so much more from expanding the wheat. I might as well just fill the inside with dirt. Oh, I've already done that. Okay. Um, I have a oh shit. I have a front profile. Oh, I just realized this one's lopsided. Oh no, this poor Sphinx is lopsided. Poor Sphinx. Anyways, all right. Not my Sphinx, the one in the screenshot. It's actually missing a few blocks. It might have been partly griefed. I think this was after they restored it. It got griefed like years ago before the server got famous, and then a whole bunch of people restored it, and and then of course the server got popular in 2016, and then it was just fucking over from that point. Because anytime a YouTuber makes a video about anything on that server, like a million tryhard kiddies rush that spot so they can like blow it to smithereens. So in the hopes that Daddy Fit or Sal C1 or one of the other YouTubers will give them like a crumb of e-clout. It's actually quite sad. It's actually quite sad. We are so fucking cooked, guys. Kids these days are just utterly fucked in the head. What are people in chat saying? Mine is the next Mr. George Lucas and Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. The time traveling is still the idea, not the harassment. I should have been niche internet micro celebrity. It should have been me. I need to put that on like a fucking shirt or something like that. How are you anyway, mine? I'm alright. I think a bunch of people tried to build a copy of it elsewhere. Of course they probably did. They're like, people do that. People just endlessly copy stuff. So, I'm doing a shameless, I need more fence then. I'm just doing a shameless, tourist trap version of it. That's all. And maybe a video, and maybe the video on this will get like a few thousand views. That'd be nice. I kind of want to get it done and then have like a proper video walking around it, just because like it's been such an undertaking, this whole thing. So um, 'cause I started this ages ago, and I was like, oh, this shouldn't be too hard, and nope, nope. All right. Mm. Wasn't Celsi one going to quit 2v2? I don't follow this stuff. You know, actually, it's actually really funny. Someone who I based with on a base on 2v2T hit me up because they must have saw my stream and they started talking about Vintage Story, and then they started telling me about like shit that was happening on the server, and mentioned like all these different names. I'm like, who's that? Who's that? And it's just like I've completely like disengaged from that community. So I honestly couldn't tell you. I've probably watched like two Sal C1 videos if I'm gonna be real. Like I don't really follow the guy. I don't really know the guy. Um, all I know is he's less cringe than fit, but that's really not hard. Really not hard. That's like participation trophy level achievement right there. Um, All day. Oh yeah, I thought it was turning night for some reason. Have shit on 2v2T, that's true. Also typical, I have no idea what you mean by Nixon image. Plagiarism is a form of flattery. As soon as I started building Waffle Houses, all of a sudden I saw them on Reddit. Too, was this around the time that Waffle House became like a meme? There was like some like really cringe TikTok kitty who said like, I remember this because it just inundated everywhere. The Waffle House has found a new host, and it was just like everywhere for weeks. You just see people just endlessly regurgitating that meme. Um, the only reason why I remember it is because I saw it way too much. I don't know, man. Maybe you did start the meme trend, maybe you didn't. Whomst knows? I might as well grab the coal while I'm here because I'm going to need to cook more stone. The actual to-be YouTubers today are people like Rixon or the base hunting streamers. I've never heard of Rixon. Thoughts and prayers. People are messaging me. Bro, just if you want to tell me something, just click on the stream. Like, you can chat for free. You can post the message for free. I'm not going to be like, actually, Claudie, you need to send me $20 for me to read what you want me to tell me. I will read it. Don't worry. The chat ain't moving a million miles an hour. The only person I kind of really follow, because I'm still subscribed to him, is Dr. Zombie. And I mentioned, I think I mentioned my last stream, I saw he was playing ARG, meaning he must be going through a rough patch, man, because you only play that when you fucking hate yourself. uh, some of this thing, just get rid of this dirt out of my inventory. I don't need it, man. What are people saying? What's a Waffle House? It's funny because it rhymes with brothel house. It's like a fast food chain. America, it's funny. America has so many like, well, not fast food, restaurant chains. America has like a million restaurant chains. Meanwhile, we have like six. We have like six here, and they're all American. Well, one technically is an American, but it was bought out by the Americans. Do I have a nap? Let's have a nap right here. It's actually amazing breakfast, not breakfast chain. The only reason I'm here is to talk to Olives. Wow, that's rude. I don't think I need that much stone. I'll put some of the. I don't need the stone in general. Why have I got so much stone on me? Get rid of it. And I can get more dirt for the interior of the sinks. It's not fast food. Yeah, I misspoke. It's a restaurant chain. See, when I just think of chains, I think of just fast food because it's very strange in Australia. We do have chain restaurants, but not to the extent that of America. A lot of the restaurants that you'll see and go to in Australia are like small businesses. It's like for example, every coffee place is a small business. There are a few chains, but there's none. Like not like for example, Starbucks. There's a handful of Starbucks in the entirety of Australia, but for the most part, Starbucks just doesn't exist because no one likes fucking Starbucks coffee. It tastes like absolute piss. So it's very strange how like aside from like McDonald's and KFC and all that, like a lot of the chains haven't really like permeated like Australian food culture. It's really hard to explain. Um, okay, and two at the end here. Which I know this. Yeah. Right. Cool. There probably are some, like, I think there's some Taco Bells and stuff around, but like, I don't know anyone who goes to them. I don't know anyone who's like, oh yeah, you should totally try it out. Um, at least in my experience, I don't go to chain restaurants. Hold on. I picked up my phone to look at. I heard Australia has really good coffee. Last time I recall, I don't think you all grow coffee. We don't. So we don't grow coffee. No, there's no coffee growing regions in Australia. It's just that, as I said, like people, it's very strange. Like it's just um the big coffee chains, Starbucks and all that, have just utterly failed to break into the Australian market. Um, and so it's like most places. Like for example, I live in a small town, yet there's like six different places you can get coffee, and they're all locally owned businesses. Um, I just realized I did this wrong. They're all locally owned businesses. So, um, yeah, like Starbucks just doesn't really exist. What I'm trying to say, Starbucks and all that. There are a few chains like Gloria Jeans, but I don't really know anyone who goes to those either. In fact, I don't think I've seen one in years. They're probably still around somewhere. Um, okay, it is just I thought the back was arch for some reason, so I had to check. But no, it's just a flat back, and then here is the neck. Will be the neck of the Sphinx. Oh, I should have got a detail of the head, man. Hold on, front profile. Oh, it's only 2 blocks wide. This Sphinx has a tiny neck, big head and a tiny neck. Damn. What are people saying? What's the deal with flat white coffee? I don't know, man. You get to enjoy okay breakfast with people behind the counter beat the shit out of each other. That just sounds like America in general. Like to imagine that it's everywhere in America. Every time I like see videos of businesses in America, that everyone's always fighting. You just don't see that here. Last time I probably saw fighting to that extent was toilet paper during COVID, but that was 6 years ago. So, to be fair, Waffle House was mostly Southeast US. That's the other thing. Fast food chains are localized. Like I've seen the maps of fast food chain, chain restaurants, fast food chains, chain restaurants, just franchises are really localized to certain parts of the country. In America, in Australia, like that's not really the case. Like the closest thing, of course, is the Red Rooster line in Sydney, where you can actually draw a line along Sydney and yeah. And you can spot where Red Rooster starts and ends. Red Rooster's like a Australian KFC, by the way. Um, and yeah, because up in the northeast where all the rich cunts live, there's no Red Roosters, so it's very strange. Um, but don't worry, there's plenty down south, including the McDonald's where ScoMo allegedly shit his pants. So, oh shit, want that? Thank you. Realized I was wasting precious sandstone. I tend to use coffee ice cream in my coffee. Cool. Get the sand out of here. Sandstone. Oh no, I've still got a stack of sandstone. Okay. We're good. We're good. Maybe I'll have to go get some actual sandstone. I think I have a sand quarry over that hill. Um, there's like a desert over there. I was mining for sand. I might go get sandstone from that. Um, I'm constantly checking a reference image, by the way. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing, the back of the head flat. Yeah, the back of the head's flat. Okay, so and then we do this, and then it's just like, yeah, flat. So that's the whole jackal head profile. Then go up 2 blocks, 2 blocks. This is gonna look like shit, but this is how Jang designed it. So yeah, sorry, it's just how it is. If you're not familiar with the value of weight at all, it's like I didn't design this. Someone else did. I could probably do a better job now, but again, if you see my Sphinx from my original beta world, it's not the best. And then 2 on top of that. Okay. And actually, wasn't the back of the head sloped? It was 3. So then, like, okay, cool. People saying, I tend to use coffee ice cream or coffee. Our government has a weather categorizing system based on what weather or not the local Waffle House is closed. No dupes. I could do sand duping, but I only doing sand duping for I only did sand duping for the TNT, and that was really it. Is I just don't see the point. Really. Then the ears, I'm pretty sure, are just this. We'll go and check it out on the ground. I want to add the lights up here. He's got torches on this thing to light it up, which is very smart. That's the wrong window. Yeah, it's looking pretty spot on. Yeah, it's looking pretty spot on. Let's go have a look. Is this it? Is this it, Chief? As the kids say? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get a higher angle. Yeah. Oh, okay. The head's 1 block too tall. I gotta shave off that top layer, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like we've pretty much got the look down. Nice. This is some peak 2011 architecture right here. Modern players could never. I'm trying to remember who I got recommended a short of someone's videos, and I was like, they're talking about building, and they're just like showing off their cool, building forever world, and it's just the exact same buildings that everyone else makes, and it's just like, it really is that Buzz Lightyear. I mean, where it's like you see the million Buzz Lightyears on the shelf, and they're all the exact same. All right, I think. He doesn't have a giant forehead anymore, my Sphinx. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Here, can I bring up the reference image again? Capture. So yeah, that's the original image, and then it's a bit lopsided, but whatever. And then that's the one. Yeah, now we got it. We got it. We did it, Reddit. We built a Sphinx. the first Sphinx I ever built. World. Now I just got to build like 6 more. 6 more of them. What are people saying? True work of art. Green indicates full hours and menu. Yellow means limited selection or backup generators. Red is when it's completely closed. The only closed if there's like a hurricane on top of the building. Looks like a happy chappy Sphinx. Yep. Truly is. Where's the torches on this thing? One goes here. One goes here. Torches. I've talked about this at length, but having stuff lit up in beta, it's not just like to prevent mob spawning, but also because it makes your stuff really pop at night. So I love putting stuff on it, and then there's ones on the hind legs. Here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's get a nighttime view. This place at night looks really cool. Just because like the temple and all that really pops out with all the fire. There we go. There we go. There's a nice nighttime shot. Picture. I don't know if I'll ever use that for anything. Anyways, past my bedtime. It's time to hit the hay. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How many hostile? Oh, jeez, look at all the spiders over there. Looks right too. Yeah, yeah. This is pretty much spot on recreation to the best of my ability. As I said, like I've got like a million reference images. All right, I think this is very lopsided. Let me just fix it. There we go. Okay. Back to expanding the wheat field. That's Should we? No, we should put the water underneath here. Water can do this layer and that layer. So you can do 2 layers with water. What time is it in Australia? It is 8:45 a.m. Can you visit the you can visit the original in the archive. Is the original archives, because there's been like a million of these. There's that one that never went public that was just used as a personal content farm for Fit. And then there was that one that beard guy made, and then he and Fit like Fit like claimed it was like an IP hack, and I was gonna super hacksaw your IP, and then that chud that idiot decided to like actually access someone's IP, because any website you connect to, any Minecraft server, any website logs your IP, and so he like shared the IP of someone he had like a beef with, and that validated Fit's argument, and the guy basically just like shot himself in the foot, then in the head for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. Is that still around, or is that a different one? The correct archive by Turban is still up. Oh yeah, Turban. Yeah, I recognize that name. I occasionally look at the 2B2T discords I'm still in, and one of those is the map download one. Um, so yeah, and I think it was Did you put fences under it? Yes, I did. That way, you can't trample this shit. I want this wheat to last, because otherwise this shit will get fucking trampled. These animals are no joke. You have to keep them out. You either have to remove all the grass in the area, or you have to put fences underneath it. And I think fences are worthy sacrifice. Urban. It's literally an IP address. It just reveals your city. I know, but you have to remember, Fit's audience are literal children, and so like and he's like an adult. He's an adult, and so he was basically just like lying to their face. It was kind of true. It's kind of true, but because he's the grown up in the room allegedly, and yeah, he was just misleading his audience so that way they wouldn't support like this replacement, because he just basically wanted to sit on this cool concept of having like a living museum of everything that was on on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, and he just wanted to sit on and farm content from it because he was friends with the right people and yeah, that was basically it. He was basically big mad that someone had taken away his he was basically just big mad that someone took away his like free content farm, and uh, and then that person ended up partly validating what he said, and it was just like, yeah, that person deserves to be excommunicated from the whole from the community. I think I remember telling him to kill himself or something like that. It was like you fucking like you literally just fuck yourself for no reason. Whoa! What? I didn't even get a chance to fight there. Ah, oh, okay. What kind of stream? What server? 2B2T. We're talking about. Was it from a certain point of view kind of true? Wait, did they actually shoot themselves? No, but they should have. Um, good thing there's another tunnel there. What did they actually shoot themselves? Yeah. No, they didn't actually shoot themselves. Um, you missed some fence. Your life flash, Lamau. They think it's like a social, or just a white fucking flashbang. Where the fuck did he even come from? Whatever. Alright, well that area is going to have to be redone because everything's just been leveled there. Now it's time to walk through the... Now the stream has truly turned liminal because we're walking down a heckin' liminal Herobrine tunnel in the nether right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually thoroughly spooked right now. By the way, this tunnel exists because there's nether portals, of course, on the pyramid, but also this tunnel exists because I dug it out to get netherrack to build to build the area. So what did that person say? What kind of stream is this? What server? Like, I'm just curious. Like, did you just like randomly stumble upon this? Because that's fair. I genuinely do wonder like where people like come from these things because you know I like to curate my like my recommendeds on YouTube. Like if there's just like total garbage on my homepage, I go full Karen mode and I complain to YouTube and go, no, YouTube child, you will stop showing me this absolute drivel, and I go, do not recommend channel. And so because of that, I actually have some half decent shit that usually pops up most of the time. All right, here we are, like we never died. All right, let's assess the damage. Also, wild that he was able to get a kill shot on me when it was full armor. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Actually, how? I don't think the armor was that broken before. Anyways, let's just pick up all our items and reevaluate what's going on. Do you know what? Just oh shit, that's the wrong button. Um. Alright, let's just get rid of all the hostile mobs in the area. I just don't want to get jump scared, man. Again. This is too much resources going into this. Um, I think, I mean, it doesn't really matter what the hillside looks like. You can just sort of wing it, I guess. Okay, what do people say? Me timbers are shivering for real. Creepy and scary things, mine single player world. Yeah, mine is getting picked up by the algorithm. I found you through Ryan and back to beta. Nice. I love reporting every single ad I get. Absolutely. Hello, mine. I found this new Chud streamer I like called Choco Bro. Did Hero Creeper kill you? Yes. Well, he did. It's heckin' sad, dude. Choco Bro. Okay, like, is it good? Is it worth my time? Like, I don't know who that is. Um, put that there. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, nice. It looks so weird with like all the fences revealed, and then you put the dirt over the top, and it looks so normal. Uh, I just dropped your stream in some 2B's discords. Don't worry, they're good ones. I don't hang with the shitters. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, batter the hatches, everyone. Prepare for some real fucking autists to come in here. Probably, probably not. I just feel like telling someone about him. Okay, cool. This is a good idea. He'll get raided by tards. Fences are the skeleton of the farmland. I just said don't hang. I just don't hang with shitters. Yeah, but even the nice ones are really autistic. Yeah, I wish I recorded this, but there was a conversation I had like at Moo 2, no, the original Moo, where Squirrel Fox wanted to invite a bunch of people, and I was like, I don't know about this one person, and he proceeded to melt the fuck down at me for like a good hour, and then I eventually was like, fine, you want the guy to come, we can invite him, and everything was fine, but it was just like, I don't know this person, and my one interaction with him was not very good, so I can't exactly endorse them, and he just like, yeah, lost his fucking shit at me. It was very funny, in hindsight. Oh, and then he told me he goes skiing every winter. He's like a rich kid. He's like a trust fund kiddie. And when I told him that's not normal, like I have never been skiing in my life. He's Australian, by the way. He's Australian, goes skiing up in the snowy mountains every winter. And when I told him that like that's not normal shit, he got also mad at me because it's like someone else we know. I'm not going to name any names, but it's like someone else I know. Rich kids really don't like being told that they're rich because they want to pretend they're normal people, just like you and me. Um, and then when they realize, oh, I'm actually like wealthy and normal people don't do this, they get mad at you. Very funny. Um, I've been playing on surfing and probably old enough to be your dad, so no worries. Well, I'm 33, so if you're old enough to so figure out from there, add 18 years onto that, and if that's the case, then yeah. Right. Oh, water was here. That's right. Put a block underneath. Then okay, this doesn't quite look the same, but it's what it doesn't matter. It's just a hill, bro. The hill. Mine could be my younger brother. Then, yep. Where is this based from 2B2T? Yes. So the whole idea is I'm rebuilding the famous Valley of Wheat, made famous by Fitz Video, and is now currently a smoldering crater filled with withers and lava casts. Um, I'm I decided to like remake it just because it's like a beta era build. And also the fact that like I like this idea that it's like a theme park. Like this is just a like heckin' nostalgia theme park, and you're just here to visit like a shitty recreation, like those like themed casinos in Las Vegas, and how like they're designed to look like Egyptian temples and whatnot, but or there's like a recreation of the Eiffel Tower, but it's like off. It's just that ever so slightly off. But this one's actually authentic, so you're actually getting your money's worth if you buy a ticket. To come here. By the way, it's a $20 super chat for a ticket. Keep forgetting where the water is. The water is here. Okay, I need to keep a mental note of that. So, okay, cool. Oh man, I love withers and lava casts. I have thought about doing a lava cast area in this world, finding some like shitty um savannah or something, and just like lava casting the shit out of it, and then like building like a base in it. Because I remember that there was a video from another YouTuber where he someone someone built like a base, and there was a huge lava castle, and they actually had like a cool sky base, and they had like gardens and stuff on top. It was really cool. I thought about doing that somewhere. That could be a stream idea one day. Right. So this layer is hydrated. We need to focus on these two. So put that there. Okay, we're good. I just didn't want the wheat to get washed away. That'd be annoying. Fence there. These have all got fences. Yeah. That's fine. How did that dirt get down there? That's a solid block. Whatever, man. People saying. Reminds me of good old days learning slurs on a Minecraft server. How big are you making this version of the Valley of Wheat? Wasn't the original like 10k by 10k? I don't think it's 10k by 10k. It's 9 pyramids, and from what I've seen, and it's only like maybe 2,000 blocks. Right now it's just going to be this. I'm just going to focus on this area, put some more sphinxes around, put the visitor center over here, and then I'll go from there. If I want to add more, I can add more. Like there's a snow biome over this way, so that's going to be a pain. There's a desert over that way, so I'd have to terraform it. But actually, you know what? I haven't really explored around here that much. Uh, what a terrible name for a valley. Kind of reminds me of that other tragedy. I've genuinely thought like if I ever did like a series in the world where I'm playing like 1.8 or later with slime blocks, I'd do a 9/11 skit. Just have a flying machine come in and nuke a building. Oh, the humanity. Um, I got like a forest over here that I could probably level and put another pyramid. Um, I haven't really explored around here. This is a nice little opportunity. That's just mostly savanna over here. I went with this area because it was relatively flat, and like the natural mountains, well, the mountains made like a natural border for the wheat that way at least. And it gets pretty hilly over here. Oh, look at that! Pumpkins! Damn! And because it's single player, I don't have to worry about fucking Gory or Mr. Saturday or someone fucking stealing all of them. Great. Isn't it great being able to have access to resources, chat? Actually build with fucking pumpkins if I wanted to. I want the pumpkin. Or Ryan. Actually, Ryan does a lot of that too. He has a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some more. In hindsight, maybe this was not the best spot for it if I wanted to have lots of temples and stuff like that. But I think having just one, it's already a huge structure. And it's already taken a long time to build this, so I don't want to make something really massive. Alright. One down here. So we got 15 pumpkins out of that. What a steal. Yeah, some pumpkin people visiting the park. Look at that. This is a really cool area. You got like a valley here, a nice forested valley. There's like a natural arch in that hill there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you got sort of like a natural arch shape. Oh, that's a hole. Little natural arch shape. So something could go in there if you want to build. But yeah, over here is desert. So you remember that. I looked at an overview, a map of this area, and that's how I picked it. Because I've been out here caving before. The cave's house is somewhere over that way. Yeah, 2,500 blocks out from 00. Yeah, this is desert. I'd have to replace the top layer at least with dirt to put another pyramid. Um, that's the mountain I've been slowly whittling it down for sand. Wait, is that? I never noticed that giant patch of clay there. This is the true ARG. What's the clay doing? Yeah, one could go here maybe, but as I said, I'd have to terraform it. So, where's the? Okay, there's the water. Oh, okay, because yeah, clay spawns near water. I'm guessing that this is the water that the game decided to place this clay next to. Cool. So, um, yeah, that's really it. What's chat saying? We also need to go to microshed, otherwise the server get blocked. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised since Curtis has the constitution of like a kitten on fire. I don't. Oh, I lost my bed. Did I? Um, he has absolutely no constitution. He used to run a pay to win fucking PvP server for God's sakes. And I know you might be going, no, the person who runs it is called Housemaster. No, it's Curtis. Curtis PvP. The Camping Rush's business partner bought the server years ago. He just continues to wear Housemaster's flayed skin as a suit. Because I don't know, he like masturbates the idea of being the original Housemaster or something. I don't know. He's a weird fella. Um, it's kind of like Buffalo Bill, basically. He's like the Buffalo Bill of Minecraft, is what I'm trying to say. You fuck me, I'd fuck me. He was doing the LARPing craze before everyone else was doing it. He was a LARP master or house LARP. I'm gonna have a nap and I'll read some more chat messages. Um, I've messed around with lava cast before, but the air pockets are kind of pain in the ass. Yeah, that's why I'd recommend if you're going to do stuff with lava casting, you either do it in a very controlled way, or you hold on, I just want to skip the night, man. Or you what do you call it? You do it somewhere where spawn like you haven't got like a mob farm, and like having mobs inside like the air pockets isn't an issue. Um, let's have some mushroom soup. I know we got all this wheat here that we could easily make into bread, but mushroom soup is so much superior. Look at that, 5 hearts, 5 hearts in one go. Could your bread do that? I don't think so. Bread cells seething in chat, Aaron. Let me catch up. I do read all the messages. Well, shame, yeah. Server already was shitty and dead before that. Final nail in the coffin. I bet it shuts down in 5 years. How's your big mining excavation project going? I haven't touched it in ages. We will be doing that next month. Build at bases because of time constraints. I think it's dead only to no names. I don't think we'll ever truly shut down. The horse is dead. What's the server population like? Is there still a queue? Uh, Constantium, because I'm not paying $20 just to listen to bot spam and lag the fuck out. Need to have people with $5 week pro queue with people with the monies. I agree. Yeah. I'm guessing queue's still a thing. Because that's the thing. If I ever gonna go back to it, it's gonna go back to it when it's like dead enough that I'm not gonna have to wait 6 fucking hours or shill out $20 to pay. Because I haven't got that money anymore, man. I haven't got that kind of money anymore. What am I here for? Okay, I want more shovels. Put these away. The server has been spammed with bots like crazy. Yeah. There's no longer people. That's the other problem. I'm not surprised that they went down a ton of bricks on the server just because of the fact that the scamming was getting really bad. Like just the constant people selling dupe items and stuff like that was even when I was on the server, it was bad. God knows how worse it's gotten now with other stuff. So because back when I first started, the only bots you really had were like people just automatically spamming like I remember like there was one spam bot type that was spamming like a fanfic of FitMC and the camping Russia having gay sex. And then there was another one that had Jared and Pop Bob in the King Neptune episode of SpongeBob. And then uh, and then of course BibleBot praise to BibleBot. Um, I always used to win. I was Jesus' favorite according to BibleBot. Um, you had to spray and praise exclamation mark praise as much as you could, and whoever won was Jesus' favorite, and I'd always win. Um, but yeah, basically all the fun bots are gone, and now it's just like it's probably just scam bots if I'm making an educated guess. I don't know. My old group is trying to revive, but I don't think it's gonna go far. Well, Lord, when was the last time you logged on? Whenever Moo 2 got grief, was that 2021 or 2022? I can't remember. You'd have to look that up. Yeah, or when Watermelon, which was then retconned as Moo 2 because it wasn't the real Watermelon. Yeah, yeah, when that got griefed. It's been literal years. I logged out the world corner after a teleportation glitch, and one of the world corners, and then that was it. Yeah, haven't been back since. Yeah, the TP glitch we had access to. It's probably been patched because once again, the server's on 1.12. I haven't been back on since it's updated afterwards. So I want this row right here. I just remember when Modern Beta got those YouTubers visiting it. I just got like PTSD flashbacks to 2v2T. I was like, oh no. Oh no, this nice little happy server is about to get fucked in the ass, isn't it? And judging by the meme that apparently was fucking posted in their discords and stuff like that, yeah, it's fucking over. It has never been this over. Carl Troy needs to just throw in the towel. What are people saying? I stopped playing in 2018. Bots have gone for a minute. Yeah, fanfic one was great. There was literally a Lord of the Rings bot a few years ago. I think my favorite. There's another one that used to spam facts about that scene in Pulp Fiction. You know what's on my mind right now? The coffee in my kitchen. It's the Well, if you've seen Pulp Fiction, you know what the next sentence is, and it was just like made up facts about it. And he's like, "Do you know what they call?" I can't say it because we're on YouTube, but it's just like it was just so fucking funny. I love those. I love that one. As I said, they're all funny. They're all fun, and it's just the fun just gets like that's the problem with the try hard kiddies. They just love sucking the fun out of the room, the fun and the entertainment, because they all want to be famous. They all want to be. They've all watched the FinMC and South Sea One videos, and they want to be the next big thing. And it's just like it's no longer fucking fun. That also got banned from the subreddit because I was bullying the children too hard. Curtis didn't appreciate me accurately pointing out that his community was full of cringe shit kids, and so he banned me. I could have just made an alt and continued shit posting, but I just didn't have the energy. No, ain't nobody got time for that. There's literally a Lord of the Rings bot. I like watching all the Constantium chat because suddenly it becomes positive when the Pope of Constantium logs in. Is that was one not to be stored in Quentin's garage? Yeah, yeah, Quentin, but yeah, Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. What's on my mind? Hold on, when you were on it, did you see a sign? uh, Dead clanker storage. There we go. I was just thinking, can we bypass YouTube filters? Yeah. You know what's on mine right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen. It's the dead clanker in my garage. Oh man. It's like we're allowed to be racist to clankers. Well, it's not even racism, but yeah, we're allowed to be bigoted towards clankers. This chat. This is a safe space for you to get your anti-clanker hate out. Uh, you know that video I put out where it's got PewDiePie the PewDiePie bridge thing. It's I was looking at the metrics on that like it's so funny. So many people clicked on that video. They watched apparently like 15 seconds, and because I didn't say the N word, they just clicked off. They're waiting for me to drop the N bomb apparently. Which shows that my audience is more racist than I am. I can't believe people are like this. I really like Alpha Anarchy community, but it's a bit dead. They're super chilled. I fucking hate clankers, man. Absolutely, Lord Baydock. Base to take. Base take. Get these fucking clankers out of my country, man. One voting, one nation, man. They're getting rid of the clankers, man. Yeah, it was really funny. That a lot of people genuinely must have been there because they thought I was gonna have like a heated gamer moment on I didn't think about doing that joke. I was like, nah, that's gonna be in poor taste. The thumbnail really was like a last minute thing anyway, so. Oh, there's my bed. I was like, what happened to my bed? I just thought my bed was lost in the creeper explosion, but no. No. I think the viewership's dropping off. They don't appreciate my racism towards clankers. I'm sorry. I love clankers. I love clankers. We need more clankers. I don't know. I just like the fact that like just like a throwaway joke from Star Wars has become like such a huge thing that I can imagine when the Butler and Jihad happens in real life, you're genuinely going to see people scream clanker at each other. It's actually going to be fucking hilarious. Dead server. Dead server storage. It's actually a YouTube hack saying the N word in the first 15 seconds get you boosted in the algorithm. That is true. That is very, very true. The N word, of course, we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, of course, is narcissism. If you're thinking it was any other word starting with the letter N, then I think that's reflective on you than me. I don't know what you were thinking. If you could tell me in the chat what N word you were thinking of, let me know. That section. What's up, my narcissism? Absolutely narcissist. I didn't see a sign that said dead server storage. Exactly. Exactly. Also realize it's probably very, very late for the Euros, isn't it? And so they'll probably stop watching. Ah, well. Really, this is more just to motivate myself to get stuff done because when I find that when I'm by myself, um, I usually, I usually really like lack the energy to get shit done. So that really incentivizes me to keep going. Getting shit done. We got the sinks done. We got more wheat fields done. It's midnight in the UK. I'm still alive. Today's been a special day. What? Why is it a special day, Olives? Did you hit a milestone in your album listening? You know, some of these sections I'm thinking about just like when I plant the wheat, I'm just gonna kill it, put the wheat, and just let it, be dry rather than not put fences underneath it because some of this terrain's pretty ridiculous. So, do you need someone in that field to I denounced that comment. That is a bigoted comment. Also, I thought you meant narcissism, as in Quentin Tarantino is so narcissistic. He casts himself on these movies just to say clanker. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Um, very funny. I'm pretty sure Django Unchained is genuinely him, like doing an Uno reverse card because he's like upset about the fact he said the N word in all his movies. Because I watched that and I watched that in cinemas with my mate. And I was just like, this is just like a power fantasy. Like, this is just like a power fantasy for like, oh, if I was a slave in the slavery era, I would totally kill all the slave masters. It's like this literally never would have happened. Um, and it was just a power fantasy. Same with Inglourious Bastards. I can't watch that because you absolutely know someone masturbated writing that, and it's just like, yeah, you feel like you're complicit in someone's fetish, and it's just I can't watch that. Um, was that also Tarantino? It probably is. I'm a comedian. Yeah, that's okay. No, I actually turned 25 recently today. It was a day I bought cool shit like a mouse mat. Yeah, why did you like buy a house though, bro? When I was 25, I had a house, man. Um, that's actually a lie. I bought the house when I was 26, but still, yeah. Though I was very lucky in that situation. Most people my age, even then, could have bought a house. So Well, late August, so around now. And Glorious Bastards is Tarantino, yes. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I can't watch it, man. It's basically just softcore pornography with like power fetishists. There's a real like power fantasy thing in society when it comes to like historical people like the Nazis or whatever, where they wish they could like beat the shit out of them because there's like nothing cool going on in real life. And it's like, yeah, yeah, those people are like the ones who are gonna like do a mass casualty event if they get convinced enough on something. Uh, I hate it. That's modernity for you. Put it there. What's something you're happy to talk about? Can't wait to buy a house when I'm 65. Bold, assuming the houses will still exist when you're 65. You'll be having to sleep in concrete tubes by that point because of the war, because of World War Three, and yeah, and Klaus Schwab will have got his great reset, and we will be enjoying the bugs, and we'll be happy because we own nothing. What's the fucking German come up with that? Germans never stop being authoritarian. They just change their brand of authoritarian to be more mainstream. Return of the Anderson shelters. Yippee, I love my state distributed concrete tube. I say it's Afrikaans bullshit. Yeah, I just say, yeah, yeah, exactly. As I said, power fantasy. It's really on the same par, it's nearly on the same level as like those weird novels. Like, who's that guy who wrote the weird like novels? The sword YouTuber guy. Kind of like that, except he didn't have $100 million making those. So yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of this shit. Might go do something else. Might as I said, 'cause the last few streams it's just been valley of shit. I mean, I got the main part done. That's the important bit. I don't really have to get it done till December. I want to get it done, mostly done for the world tour, and then I'll do like the standalone video. Um, see, yeah, but yeah, I'd like to have it at the world tour because I actually had some of this last year, the last world tour, but I just didn't show it on stream because, well, not on stream. I wasn't streaming. I didn't show it on camera because it wasn't done. I wanted it to be done to show. His name is unfortunately close to. Oh yeah, Shadowversity. That's it. Yeah, Shadowversity. Yeah, he's a strange individual. He lives in Canberra, so it was to be expected. Brother's also like some other YouTuber, and they have nothing to do with each other or something like that. Happy family. All right, all right. We're gonna go do something else. Chat, chat. We're gonna do some. We'll do some dungeon hunting. We'll do some old-fashioned dungeon hunting because I want to find that golden apple. So let's go find a couple of dungeons and be absolutely disappointed because nothing ever happens. Please consult the graph. Go for a sleep. I found it recently that Tarantino has a foot fetish. I mean, of course he does. Just look at his wonky ass face. Yeah, I didn't find out because I didn't care to look out, find out before. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not as pronounced as like Dan Schneider, who like actively gets all his teenage actors to get their fucking feet out at the earliest convenience for his television shows. But yeah. All right, now to walk through the liminal. Whoa! Now to walk through the liminal forest. Be on the lookout for uh, horror entities. Yeah, pretty as a picture. I really know this whole area is probably. I'm gonna have to tear down the forest and put some more wheat fields here eventually, anyways. So fix that later. Lol, he wanted to walk with you. Yeah, true, true that. I gotta put that railway line in, man, because it's kind of getting a bit tedious to walk. Cave. Oh yeah, explore this cave. Get out of the way. One thing that sucks about beta is the animals don't run around when you hit them like they do in modern. It's actually quite handy in modern if there's an animal in the way, you just punch it and just like will run around and typically will get out of your way. I'm a film guy. Oh yeah, that's for albums. I was in the 400th this year. Nice. Truly unemployed behavior. I don't have time to listen to 1,000 albums. Any British people watching, that is your tax dollars at work. Your tax pounds at work, I should say. There she blows. There's the tall tree. Yeah, the tall tree. Poor squid stuck in the little pond. Thoughts and prayers. A nice little birch sapling up there that will one day grow. One day. Big King and Led Zeppelin fan. I genuinely thought of like a stupid meme build to make, like in the new, like the world height, is just to have a giant staircase going up to the top of the world and call it the staircase to heaven. And you just get to the end of it and you just drop off. It's like the dumbest thing you can build. Ah, my nice little opulent house. My clay chandelier. Anyways, do I have? Yes, I do. I most certainly do. Still got 26 diamonds here. Look at all. This is only half my wealth right here. No, 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 no. And this. And I need. Oh, wow. This is going to turn 3 this year. Damn. Not long ago I built this. Honestly, I need to do that more. I need to put signs on everything when I start building shit more often. Because it's nice to come back and revisit it later on. I'm gonna need more torches. Do I have coal in here? No, I don't have any coal. I don't really come out here that often. Who? I have autism. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Who doesn't in the microbreeder community? True. I'm a big David Bowie fan. I recently listened to all 20 of his albums under a David Loki. It was fun. If I pay taxes here, I gladly support all this. Okay. You have charcoal. Uh, Whatever. We might get coal on the road. Do I have wood? I don't know, man. I just want to get some torches because if I do find a dungeon, I feel pretty naked. I think I'll be fine. Alright. Alright, let's go for a wander, shall we? Let's go yonder, hither, beyond the Actually, I'm gonna need ladders. I don't even have a I don't have an axe. Never mind. No, no, actually we need an axe. We need ladders. I'm gonna get wood. 3 iron. Yeah, it should come here more. This is actually a half decent house. It is the weirdest looking house I've ever built, but I actually quite like it. So, the important thing. And also, I've got the heckin spoopy liminal forest, so we're really tying back to the main theme of today's stream, which is liminal entity horror. We're hunting Herobrine. I like your carpet. It's fun and flowery. That was the idea. Especially like a flower pattern. Doesn't quite work, but it's whatever. It lights up the room. That's the important thing. That those jack-o'-lanterns in the middle provide light. Let's see how tall some of these birch trees can get. Oh, my computer decided it was time to tab out. You've been playing Minecraft too long. We're just going to disconnect your mouse from this window. It just does that every now and then. I don't know why. Maybe I'm being hacked. Maybe Mojang has got me. Maybe they're hacking me. He knows too much. Take him out. I always want to make rug designs with blocks other than wool to make, well, since none technically made of carpet. I love hiding dumb signs to find later. Oh, I've got hidden dumb signs all over the place, but I've got signs with dates and when I put stuff, so I can remember. Yeah, I can go. Oh, when I do the world tour, I can go. Well, this area, this thing's this many years old. I didn't mean to do that, but anyways. Anyway, this is my only birch and spruce tree farm in the entire world, by the way. Everywhere else I farm oak because it's just easier. You really do birch more because birch trees are consistent size. You don't get any giant oak trees. Yeah, weird design. It is a weird design, this rug, but yeah, it's color. There's a lot of color in this room. I really like it. A lot of color in the build in general. Yeah. Charcoal. Oh, shit. Yeah. The I do dates well, but I recently found a sign on my walls that if I don't queef, I won. If it don't queef, I don't want. What the fuck? Let's tab out and take a word from our sponsor, Nesquik. It's a good design. Really? If you say so. I just had to sneeze. I could feel a sneeze coming, and so I quickly muted. And good thing I did, because I did sneeze. Right. Well, that's cooking ladders. We need ladders so we can go up and down. You don't have ladders on you, then you suck. I don't know, man. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Fucked up the timing. Oh, I've got I wasted a charcoal. I have a feeling. I think you know. Let's make new armor because we run into like a skeleton spawner. I'm gonna get like wrecked. So probably best to make a fresh suit. Also, I had no helmet. I don't know what happened to my helmet. Alright, is there anything else I need to do? Make another helping of mushroom soup. There we go. What did someone say? You make me want to start watching videos, making videos in my beta world. Make 2 videos and then not upload anything because after that, because I got busy. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Entirely up to you. What's the? Oh, did I continue? No, this is still here. Oh, I removed the top bit. Yeah, I remember now. Like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, I removed one of these for one of the. I think it was the. I could use it as an X-ray machine. X-ray machine on the go. As you can see, I've already found quite a number of dungeons. All these cobblestone pillars, and in case you're new to this, you've somehow stumbled upon this stream. They're all dungeons I found. I marked them out. I can't sneeze. Oh wait, hold on. I can't sneeze, George. Okay. Okay. Okay, but you just do you, man. Um. All right, let's go wandering into the cold winter wastes of the north. Actually, the north is actually that way, so we're kind of going. We're gonna have this open. So, there might be torches. Might be torches. So, in the F3 menu, so you got like Minecraft beta. It says C. You got E, and then P. P is particles. So currently there are 0 particles, but if I punch, for example, I punch this block, we got a whole bunch of particles there. If we suddenly see a huge jump in the number of particles, that could be a monster spawner nearby that has been activated, and yeah, yeah. So that's there's that. So look at this little tree on this little goofy island here. Spooky cave noise. There's lots of mobs around here, so this hasn't been explored by myself. Well, let's do a dungeon check right here. That was pretty risky, digging straight down like that. This is how we do X-raying, by the way, if you are new. That there, that there. Dark. How dark beta is. Do you see any dungeons? Any dungeons? There's another way of cheating and finding dungeons. Oh, ho, I see one over there. Is that under lava? Like it's under lava. Anyways, let's say it's kind of under that oak tree. Now, what is chat saying? I probably want to go back to the States. I don't have any equipment. I've blown myself up trying to do that more times than I can count. Yeah, you just need to get good like me, mate. Just need to you not need to pull a Gengar and blow yourself up on stream. uh, just need to make sure you put on the right block. Then can I put that there? Yeah. I overshoot it? Is it below us? No. Where the fuck was it? Oh, I need to get it for 5. So we're over there. I think he's down here somewhere. We just can't see it. Alright. We're going to take a bit of a gamble here, chat. We're going to dig down. I can't achieve. I swear it was underneath this lava lake somewhere. Maybe we'll do X-ray further down. There is a mob there. That might be it. Oh yeah, that's it. We found it. See the particles going crazy. Alright. Shed some light. It's a spider dungeon. Okay, cool. Oh, you get out of here, bro. Alright. Okay, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, we must hope for I've honestly forgotten the quote. There's a guy who used to do. He's kind of stopped now. He used to do daily updates on Half-Life 3, and there was always like one guy who commented like about never giving up hope that Half-Life 3 will come one day. Also, it should be taking the gunpowder. Gunpowder's best stuff. Well, I might as well. Oh, well, there goes that pickaxe. I might as well grab the mossy while I'm here. I'm sorry you don't get it. Actually, yeah. Oh, hi, Ice T 974. Sorry. Did you always say I can't sneed? Probably. I don't know. You guys are kind of having your own conversation right now. I'm not going to butt in. Um, have a little snooze. Oh, okay. I was actually worried. I was like, because there's an unlit cave there, might get jumped. Good. How much we get at that? 48. 50. 50 moss stone out of that one. Nice. Take that. I wouldn't be surprised if Half-Life 3 came out a long time now and it was nothing like its original intention. That was close. What was close? What? Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard to say. To say what it'll be like and whatever. It's definitely not going to be what Mark Laidlaw intended back in 2007. I think that's a guarantee. But yeah, it's whatever, man. It's one of those games like GTA 6. It doesn't need advertising. Um, it'll just do well just purely because it's Half-Life 3. It's the big meme game. Um, Speaking of which, I've kind of paid attention to the GTA 6 leak situation. That's quite fucking funny. Um, I don't know. It's just the whole GTA 6 thing is weird. Like it is a big, massive meme game. Yeah. Anyways, let us commence forth. Probably after Gabe Newell dies and Valve gets bought up by hedge funds or something. Oh god. WhatsApp. What's up? Yeah. WhatsApp. Yeah, exactly. How did this snow get here? Also, I like how there's just a small patch of tiger biome here. Interesting. I hate this YouTube translation thing. It's so dumb, isn't it? That's the thing about like the AI bubble is that we need to put AI in everything because because they've sunk so much money into it that they need to justify the insane amount of money they put it. So they need to put AI products in literally fucking everything. Um, in the dungeon. It would have collapsed in anyways if it was. So oh, there's a large sandy area. Could be no, there could be a dungeon over there. Could not be. It's good to check these large beach areas because you can find collapsed dungeons and yeah. Creeper blowing up the mossy was close. That was almost blowing up the mossy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm a professional. I had it. I handled it. By the way, we're getting much closer to day 7,000. Can't wait for the 7,000 days in beta video. I don't think I'll do a 7,000 days in beta video. The last two didn't do. I don't know. Hello. Nothing in there. Alright, oh damn. Cave there. Oh, pumpkins! I definitely haven't been here before. There's pumpkins. It's actually quite nice to be able to actually find pumpkins and shit while exploring. It's so nice because I'm so used to just not seeing them on on beta more. I don't really do a lot of exploring in my world. Done like a few videos, and I think I've done a few moments on stream. That's really about it. I did a little exploring early on, and then I've just kind of stayed at home, kind of stayed in my areas, building and doing stuff. All right, let's do a dungeon check. See this guy here. All right, so let's that all off. Do that. Down 4 blocks. Place that there. There. Activate. There. Okay. What do we see? Oh, there's a water pool underneath me blocking a lot of the view. Okay, that's not good. I tell you what, after x-raying a lot in the horse time server, it's actually kind of weird not seeing mine shafts everywhere. But we just have regular caves. There's quite a lot of caves in beta. They just do this weird cut-off thing, like that cave right there cuts off. It's also really hard to tell where there's dungeons. Oh, that's a zombie. I thought that was a creeper. He just wasn't making any noise. Um, I'm not really seeing anything. Is that one over there? Like that square right there? Could be. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Just remember, smithereens is probably the worst way to be blown. How fast can I answer fucking Natalie, my wife in Minecraft beta? That's a Hermitcraft title I'm waiting for. Oh, sorry, I bashed my mic trying to scratch my eye. I wonder if honestly, I genuinely Hermitcraft is overdue for an actual serious scandal. I mean, the best we've got is Tinfoil Chef saying the N word, and then Iskal getting cancelled because the wine mums in his Discord didn't like being flirted with. So the cool wine aunts in his Discord. I don't know, man. Uh, I'm not seeing anything. Thing. They're translating my videos with AI sounds scary. Yeah, the auto dub. The auto dub, I don't like it. Because I accidentally clicked on something and it was just like auto dubbed AI voices of something. But the reason why the video was a meme was because it was like a bunch of like Arabic women, like Muslim women, talking, and one had a really silly voice or something like that. But because it'd been auto dubbed, you didn't see her, you didn't hear her silly voice. So it was like, yeah, I was like, I don't get it, and then I got rid of the auto dubbing. I'm not seeing anything. All right, chat. I have an idea for what we can do. It requires a little bit of sneaky cheating. Map. Yeah, actually, can I do this with an open? What? Are you gonna open the fucking thing or what? I click on that so many times. Oh, that my computer does not like that. Remind me later. Remind me after 12 hours. Okay, thank you. Load world. Select the world, browse. Oh, why is my computer chugging? Why is it chugging, man? This might crash my game. Actually, you know what? Alright. Gonna exit. Gonna go blank screen, I know. Oh, that's why it's lagging. It opened like 5 instances of of it. What the fuck? What? Skip this. Remind Bro, okay, hold on. Panic stations. I was like, why is my PC lagging so hard? So when I went to open it, it launched like 5 instances all at once. So I've got 5 instances of this program, which is not doing good for my thing. So end task. I've just got fucking task manager open right now, deleting that shit. Okay, CPU usage is falling down. What the fuck happened there? Why did it launch 5 different versions? So weird. World. Alright. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I just got to open it first. It. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Alright, switch window capture to mappy. So this, I think I've spoken about this before in videos, but this is a mapping tool. I've definitely shown this to the back debater people, that's for sure. This is a mapping tool that I use called Mappy. And why is your thumbnail the Valley of Wheat? Because we are building that earlier fries and ketchup guy. We can go back there later and check it out. But actually, this speaking of which, that's the Valley of Wheat right there. That's the temple. You got the ring of stuff. We built a sphinx. We're doing something else right now. But right now, so this is a top-down map view of my entire world. There's the base. There's the skeleton statue. There's my statue. I need to stop bashing my mic. There's Treehouse Island. There's the donor island. By the way, if you super chat, you get your name and on a tree on the tree on that island. By the way, so super chats are available. There's my shitty Christmas area, village and stuff like that. But what we want to do, we want to go. Moss. So if we go moss, what happens is it shows us everything related to strongholds, dungeons, and what do you call them? Lush caves. But of course, there's no lush caves or strongholds in this version, so we only have dungeons. So every single pixel you see on your screen here is either wooden planks, cobblestone, or mossy cobblestone. So there's a lot of cobblestone. This is my base. You can see where the roads are. You can see the strip mines. But yeah, all these squares are dungeons. And a lot of these have been found. But there's the pyramid. I haven't found a lot of these ones around the pyramid. You know, let's head back towards it. So, all right. Let's relaunch the game. W isn't Donut Island. No, I said Donut Island, but maybe my accent fucked everything up. All right. Let's turn it back to Minecraft. So yeah, we'll head back there to the Valley. Wait, so if you're just joining us and you're like, why is there a heckin' liminal spoopy Valley of Wheat? You can see why. Why is this why is this our last beta player coded? Waiting for someone to comment that. Alright. Now, okay, so where are we? We're at 2700, 179. So go to position in world 27 75 179. Okay, that just did nothing. Alright, well there basically should be a dungeon underneath it somewhere. About 2740, 190 according to this. 2740, 190. Right, it's on the other side of this hill. Oh yeah, Donut Island. The island for the donors makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I know this is cheating, by the way. This is kind of really cheating, but like, it's just so tedious to find dungeons that it's actually a really handy tool. Also, I use it for like planning stuff. Like when I was still on beta more before the for the dark times, I used to like make renders of the world saves that we had, and yeah, and we could like plan stuff out, and it was really cool. It was very handy. I'd highly recommend it. It works with. I'm pretty sure it works with all versions too. So. Alright. There we go. Single chest. Nothing in it. Don't need the bread. Big one though, so we're gonna get a lot of what do you call them out of it? Mossy cobblestone. Definitely have to build something out of this mossy because I've got like a chest and a bit of it back at my main base, and probably like make a. No. I like the idea of being able to get monster spawners at some point because there are a few versions with glitches that allow you to get monster spawners. And like maybe like building my own like Vex super hostile castle somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we could recreate the stick castle from Legendary, where you run this gauntlet. You go through this absolute gauntlet of like constant mob assault, and then there's just a stick as your prize, a single stick. All right, what are people in the chat saying? Why don't know. We donate organs. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I haven't really done a lot of caving under the Valley of Wheat area too, so could be an opportunity. Yeah, can I mark this one out? Oh, I might mark. Shame. I wish caves weren't such a afterthought until the cave update, which made them. Sorry, what did you say? Which made them worse? I actually don't mind the cave update. It just gets old very quickly. It's like a lot of stuff in the game. It gets old very quickly. Anyways, what we want to do, we want to go south of here. That was directly south at 2740 282. There's another one. 282. I might as well mark them out just in case, so that way if I ever do this again, I can say I've been there. Been there, done that. I don't mind caving in this version. As I said, it's just I've done so much of it. I just want a fucking golden apple, man. Thought about doing some caving videos, like relaxing caving gameplay or something like that, because I feel like doing it, but I just don't need the resources. That's the thing. I've got so much like iron and gold and lapis and redstone and diamonds. I don't really need to do it. I think we found it already. It is. Oh, it's another skeleton dungeon. You know what? Let's block this off. Alright. Disappointment and disappointment. Nice. Cool. Thank you, game. Very cool. Yeah. Getting lots of saddles in the process. I'll leave the empty buckets though. There's two more nearby. Well. Up properly. This is my technique for lining up dungeons, by the way. You put one in every corner and then one on top. And it's usually perfectly lit up enough that you'll never get a single mob ever. That's what a perimeter digging stream could be, right? What do you mean, like resource gathering? What? Because I'm going to do those the month of September. I got to do a little promo video for it, but month of September is going to be the perimeter digging month, where I want to punch that, knock that out. There. Go. Right, and then there's one at 2694, 268, 29, 2649. Sorry, 2649. Here? Yeah, right here. This is some thrilling footage, I know, but if we find a golden apple, you're gonna hear me lose my shit, okay? I assure you, this might be a historical moment. I'm definitely making a video on it. Because I have been searching for this bloody item for 6 years, and if I find it, I might actually, I don't know, something. I do have a plan. If I do find like what I want to build something special at the dungeon that contained the item. Oh, this is a very open dungeon. Oh, damn. Alright, let's put some sissy bars up so we don't have to deal with monsters. Good this way. Okay. Yeah. I'll have the bread. Need some hearts. And then nothing in that chest, because nothing ever happens, chat. That's something that's the important takeaway from my adventures searching for golden apples. Is nothing ever happens. Oh no, don't do that. No. Ah, well, there's one more around here after that, and then I might just fucking give up. I really need to like go over how many dungeons I've found because I need to figure out the mathematical chances of me not finding a golden apple because it's insane. Like Ryan's probably found less dungeons than me on back to beta, and yet he's found multiple golden apples. Monster found one or two by accident. I think it was just one. I think Boxboy probably found one, and it's just like meanwhile me, it's just like I've just never found one, and it's just I don't know why. It is so strange. And the rain's coming down heavy again. You know, according to the weather, the rain was supposed to ease off at this point. It's now 10 a.m. and the rain has not eased off. It was supposed to ease off by 9. Anyways, IRL that is, not in game, of course. OMG, I click on Liminal ARG, I'm agree with Mossy Stone, he was lying. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head back there in a moment anyways, because there's a few dungeons underneath there I want to find. Single torch this time. Then the other one, I'm kind of cheating right now. First over block 2722669. What? Oh, okay. Like they're right next to each other pretty much. Yeah, I'm speaking of which, Woolwich, Woolworths, Woolloomooloo. Yeah, we got all different names for all Woolloomooloo around here. Yeah, there we go. There it is. But you know what? I'm gonna do a little tactical maneuver like that, and okay, that tactical maneuver did not pay off. I thought it would push all the mobs away. It did not. But we survived. That's the important thing. My mushroom soup. Oh, that goes nowhere. Okay, we're fine. Gonna hardly panically cover it up. Oh, getting old. This is getting old very quickly. This is what I mean. I just never find it. Just nothing ever fucking happens. I know it's a meme, but like for me, just I never find them. I don't know why. I'm wondering if I found some in Woolacombe, Liminal ARG2 Electric Woolaloo. Oh god. Um, I wonder if I've got some rare glitch seed where they just can't spawn. That would be amazing. That would actually be kind of impressive. Um, because contents and chests spawn as part of the um spawn as part of the world generation. Later versions of Minecraft, like if you play in Minecraft now, the chest contents generate depending on whatever loot tables you have active. So you can actually change the established like dungeons and mine shafts and whatever chests in your world by changing the loot chest because the loot table because it doesn't generate the contents until you open the chest. So fun fact there, by the way. All right. There we go. You can see the Valley of Wheat from here. We're not that far away. So all the people complaining that the stream is false advertising, there it is. You can stop complaining. Yes. Yep. Hello. Greedy Kitty. What a fucking awful name. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, mate. Uh, am I showing the right window? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm showing the right window. Duh, I've got my stream open on my phone. It's so cool when you see structures from afar. I love that. Yeah, they do look cool from afar. Something about just that slight fog. Oh, I need to take my glasses off. There's something from the fog from afar like makes things look really cool. That and also at night when you see them in the distance and they're all lit up. I think it really something cool about that, and that's why I've got like lots of structures around my main base, which are what do you call them? Like sort of like visual stuff because I've got like my main farms and stuff like that, but then I've got stuff like all the statues, whatever, which add to the skyline. Yes, liminal fog. Bro, why are you making fun of my name? I think you know why. But anyways, right. So over here at the Valley of Wheat, south of the temple, there is one located at 2560 and 2547. Okay. What was the second number? 545, basically. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is the recreation of the Valley of the Wheat. If you've missed it, um, building it. But now we're going dungeon hunting because I really want to find a golden apple. It's been 6 years. I shall finally find one day. I shall find my precious. What version is this? Beta 1.7.3. You can see in the top left. There's a whole community of people who play these versions, so it's not just me being a random. Yeah. I've been playing a world in this version for 7 years. Almost 7 years or whatever. The 7 year world tour will be coming up in December. But yeah, I've been playing this world for 7 years. I've been making videos in it for 3, so this was just a personal passion project. Then I discovered there's a whole community of people who play these and make videos, and I made a world tour video, and it's got over 200,000 views. So I've made more videos just because it's a fun little thing. And this dungeon must be down low. Okay, it must be there. Oh, is it down there? On my head. I must have put my mushroom soup away. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Tactical mode activated. Take these fools out. Go. No. No. Okay. Nothing ever happens in chat. Nothing fucking ever happens. God damn it. What's chat saying? The Valley of Wheat sounds like an insane RL playing place where biblical horrors happen. Mindstein Fuzz. Fuck off. Place name. Yeah. It does sound like a high fantasy place because I think of like some like yeah like high fantasy series. They just have like the most generic place names. The stuff. We're right at Diamond Layer here by the way. This is a really low down dungeon. Ooh, I'm first. Yeah, you gotta keep typing to get first place. I'm pretty sure. It's a weird little thing to incentivize you to spam my chat more. Apparently, something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. I hope I have the stupid crown for now, suckers. Exactly. Start spamming chat now to also potentially steal the crown away from Olives. He already has the Janny. He already has the Janny thing. I mostly put that on there. I mostly give the blue, the formal. It used to be a wrench. It used to be the wrench of shame. Now it's the shield of shame. Because I guess they want janitors to feel more important than they are. But I used to put that on there, people, just so they stood out like regular viewers or people I know. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, and the game. Yep. The computer decided you gotta go do something else, bro. Or don't. The shield is so milady. Exactly. Exactly. I think they did it to get the Twitch simps over. All right. Well, that's where one dungeon is. Where's the other one? Several more. You know what? I think I'll do it for dungeon hunting. I'm just fucking. I'm just tucking out, man. I'm tucking out of the fucking dungeon hunting. Let's go home. We're already home. That was fast. Okay. Call. Do you call a Loki Milady every time you guys meet up at Olives? Yes. Damn, that's a lot of mossy cobblestone. Well, I did find like 6. Okay, I'm not saying this because of the meme. I'm pretty sure it was like 6 or 7 dungeons so far, but I'm not doing it because it's the silly meme number. But yeah, I did find a few dungeons. But I've just kind of given up because I'm also running out of inventory space. Fucking people, man. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about in chat. They like having their own little conversations about inane shit. Anyways, back to the liminal tunnel. Actually, I might mine some more netherrack while I'm here because I need it. I kind of want all my tunnels in my world to be horse accessible. So if I ever do get to the horse update one day, I can ride horses through them. But honestly, I don't even know if that's going to happen at this point. It might be like another, it might be like another 20 years. I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to update the beta 1.8. This reminds me of the last beta player, very, very much so. I can't wait for retro gaming now to analyze this stream footage and take 10 minutes of footage and turn into an hour-long analysis. That's also something else on my potential April Fool's list. Is like parodies of of those videos explaining Minecraft analog horror ARGs, air quotes. That wasn't an interesting visual. You could see the nether portal at the end, and then these guys spawned in front of him, suddenly blocking it off. That was a cool visual, but it wasn't very liminal. It wasn't very analog horror of you. Do I know my cardinal directions? No? Here we go. I never really use the nether, but I just use it that time because one of the few places I have nether portals going to. Anyways, back home. Home safe and sound. This actually is actually Diaco footage with mine talking over it, by the way. Yeah, he's playing in my world. You know, I would actually be interested to like do like a world swap thing, like maybe where like I send someone a world file download, like another YouTube, like Dialco, because Dialco is like a completely different person to me, and it'd be very interesting for him to walk around the world because I don't think he's ever watched any of my world tours. For him to walk around the world like completely blind and see his take. Yeah, look, this is all the mossy I've collected so far that I haven't used in building. Um, I've I've got plenty of netherrack in storage. What am I doing, man? Um, but yeah, I'd love to see him like blind react to my world. That would be interesting. Maybe I should pitch that idea to him. And I don't have to be in the video because if I go on the video, the audience won't watch and they'll just like boo and throw tomatoes at me, tell me to get off the stage because they do that. His audience really don't like it when non-Diaco people are in his videos. Um, Liminal gone wrong, gone jewel, almost died in the hood. That's a time capsule. Those comments, because the prankosphere doesn't really exist anymore. Everyone involved in the prankosphere and making fun of the prankosphere are now just do like lazy podcasting. Um, you don't really see any good old fashioned pranks, you know. They just sit there and seethe about other fucking rich millionaire e-celebs like H3 does. He just sits there and just seethes about everyone while getting fatter. Sad. You just hate to see it, folks. Um, almost sneezed in the hood. Yep. The sign is a subtle joke. I had to explain Sneed's fancy to someone. They did not find it amusing. Some recently, someone IRL. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing? I guess took that for the caves house. But, I guess I can make more. Is there something we should do? Something else we could do? Yeah, I never really come in this room. There's never really a reason to. I only ever it's the control room. The entire purpose is to turn shit on. I like to imagine that like you're a new viewer and you're like, what the fuck is this? You've never seen anything of mine before. And you're just like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this is Bob. This is the squid that lives in my chicken farm. Hey, how you going, Bob? And now he's dead. No, the prankster who are now pred hunters. Oh, that is true. Yeah. Uh, being even gayer and cringe. Why are there so many squids in all the water in my house? What the fuck, dude? Um, yeah, that's right. Yeah, being a wannabe Chris Hansen, but you're actively impeding an investigation is the new thing now. Yeah. That's probably the only thing I built with mossy cobblestone in my world is that creeper statue over there, and that's talking about earlier, like how builds off in the distance. I really like how this is just out of like on the edge and it rises out of the trees. That's why I made it. Same with the 0 pagoda. That's the center of the world over there. In case you don't know, and that block right there is 69, 69, 69. So 69 cubed. Um, This is a really cool room though. Just having a control room is fun. I'm embarrassed to say, for the longest time, I thought the joke was that the rhyme scheme was coincidental, not that the previous name also rhymed. So I thought it was Chuck's Feed and Seed, not Chuck's Feed Duck and Sea Duck. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. But yeah, just having like builds on the horizon kind of really adds to it. By the way, okay. I've talked about this before, but this thing has killed me twice, and I've never been able to replicate it. But now the boat's just stuck. Okay, whatever. Alright. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, is Woolaloo just finally understanding what Sneed's feed and seed, formerly Chucks, means? That's that's fair. After all the signs of I like how I haven't really played much in the world since I built that statue. I like how in my head just pops just over the top of the house. Look at it. Like just hello, just sticking over the top. Nice. Just fucking around right now. Sometimes it's nice to just fuck around and walk around the place and have a look. I don't need to do it more often. Also gives you ideas. I was confused what typical gentleman meant. I've been in the know since its conception. Wait, you watched that episode in 1997? Wow, that's impressive. Well, no, it was 1999. Sorry, yeah, 1999 was when that episode of The Simpsons aired. Yeah, something like that. It was late 90s. Anyways, look at that. Look at that view. I love it. I like how the face glows at night. Like everything else is dark, and then you just got the glowing creeper face. So good, so good. I'm a good builder, chat. I assure you. Um, this is, I only knew since last year. Mine has ruined my sense of humor. Yeah, you love it, don't you? Skeletal. I haven't been to Mr. Skeletal in a while. Maybe that's why we're not finding golden apples. I haven't made any offering of bones to him in a while. Probably dangerous to come over here at night because this is the edge of the unlitness. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Look at all the mobs. Look at all the mobs. Holy fuck. Because all the caves around here are all lit up. Oh, all the caves around here are lit up. And so when it comes nighttime, they can only spawn in this on the surface in the dark areas, and or in the mob farm, and yeah, they just go nuts. Looks like a wicker man, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't burn him, and we can't trap Nicholas Cage inside. So I'm assuming you're referring to the original version, but I like to think of the Nicolas Cage version, which no one likes. Right, right. Someone's fucking messaging me. Someone who doesn't know I'm live streaming, and then I want to do this. I want to see what the rain's looking like because I actually have shit to do. But unfortunately, I just don't want to walk through the fucking rain. I don't think it's ending anytime soon, so I think we've got plenty of time here, chat. To do whatever we want. Um, fuck's sakes, not the Sneeds, not the Sneeds, not the Sneeds. I remember there's a joke that we watched Wicker Man on it. We watched the Nicolas Cage version of Wicker Man on a flight, and people still walked out. That's the mob farm, by the way. I still gotta do the tutorial for that. I actually started working on the tutorial, then I fucked something up. Oh, you can show, you can see how long I've spent online. Yeah, mushroom farm's not even full. 7, 34. Ah, the mushroom imbalance. You know what? Let's see if we can fix it. Much as I love the original mushroom farm, this one's so much better because it is a lot faster. Okay, well, brown mushroom's overtaken red. Nicolas Cage might be the luckiest man in Hollywood. He's like if Neil Breen was successful. That is true. Or if Tommy Wiseau didn't do drugs. Yeah. Really like how large this room looks. It's really cool. I thought about putting like decorative lava at the back there with like slabs so you could actually see, but I think I like it how it is. Now, since this is the analog horror stream, this is the back rooms essentially. This is the closest thing to the back rooms you're gonna get in beta. Uh, there you go, kids. You can mark that off your bingo cards. All right, we should probably actually do something here. What should we do? What needs to be done? Lots of things need to be done. I've got an ever long laundry list of shit that needs to be done. Actually, I haven't been down here in a while. I want to see what I've got in storage. If you want to, if you ever watch Hoarders, avert your eyes because you're about to see some serious hoarding issues. I want, is it? There's a saddles chest, right? Lapis. Oh, hey, Olives. Hey, Olives, look at the screen right now. Look at the screen right now. You jealous? You jealous? You jealous? You jealous? uh, saddles. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say because that the saddles chest upstairs getting filled, so I have to put them down here. Yeah, you jealous, Olives? I wanted to see if there's anything. Yeah, there's lots of coal. Oh, I've been using up the cobblestone. Oh, I'm guessing he's so jealous he's just not reacting right now. My feelings, they are hurting shits. Frowny face, yeah. Olives has been mining lapis non-stop on the horse time server because he needs it to build, and yeah, it's become a thing. Right. I keep thinking I should put something in that tower. I just never do. I'm just like wandering around because I really don't. Well, every time I play on here, I've been at the village or I've been at the Valley of Wheat or maybe the perimeter. Do not press this button. I'm not going to reveal what this button does, by the way. You can find out in the world download. You can find out what it does. Oh, the thing. Like, there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs and shit in this world. Um, and I don't want to reveal them all. Oh yeah, this is the fucking Norton antivirus is trying to get me more money out of me. Yeah, this is the sugarcane farm design. It's designed. These trapdoors, by the way, are to update these lower pistons so they all move. By the way, so yeah, it's just fucking walking around. Look at. Oh yeah, that's why there was a lava lake here, and I had to turn into obsidian. Behind the scenes shit, man. It's always good having redstone access just in case something breaks or you want to figure out how something works. You don't have to dig through the floor, find it. Sort of turning into an impromptu world tour. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's one of the Easter eggs right there. I gotta figure out this man one day. This is a despawn timer with a musical. It was, and it just never worked, so I disconnected it from everything. Because this is the redstone that controls the lights up above. Put an item on here. This is where the mob farm outputs, and then yeah, these lights turn on. So if I'm like all the way out here, I can see those redstone lamps are on, and redstone torches are on, and know there's something sitting there. Also, I was gonna put ones on the other side, but I never did. Maybe I should. Maybe I should still do that. No, these actually, these do turn on. When the farms are on, these ones still turn on. What did someone say? Redstone access is just the fun, same way of having a cubby hole in your house, like a priest hole in a church. Having access to all the space is very fun. Yeah, I think I did live in my redstone once. Like I built something on a server, and I actually had like a bed and chest and stuff like that, and I was actually living in there. Right, we're just walking around circles now. Do I sandstone? Sandstone. Do I have any sandstone? No, I do not have sandstone. So you know what? I think we'll go get some sandstone because we're gonna need a whole bunch of the sphinxes at the Valley of Wheat that we might. I mean by we, I mean me. And you're just gonna watch because you're watching, but um, no, it's the top one. We'll go mine some sandstone. How do I get to my sandstone? I forgot. First off, is there any of the original? No, I think I mined out all the sandstone at the original sand pit. Pretty sure. By the way, these are solid power rails because it's the only way chest mine carts can go along here. They have a weird behavior on going certain directions on mine carts, and this tunnel is oriented in those weird ways. I've still yet to set up an automatic chest return system, but one day I shall do it, and they will get sent along here, and there'll be a spot in their house where I can automatically do that. All right. Don't want to go back there. We want to go to the old place because I'm. Oh, can't hold W. I forgot about that. That's a modern feature. Another thing, everything would be so much interesting if their plastic cases were transparent. I remember those old Macs that are Apple Macs that used to have like the back casing was plastic, see-through plastic. You could actually see into them, kind of. They're interesting, but yeah, it'd be cool if you could see inside. But also, they'd probably incentivize people to start pulling them apart and doing shit with them. Where am I going? No bed here. There is a bed here. Just easier to sleep and skip the night than deal with mobs because that forest is not lit up. So what is here? Cobblestone, some iron. A few bits of sandstone. Stack of coal in there, damn. I genuinely think the last time I was here was the world tour, showing it off. Because I just don't need, there's no need for me to come here. One thing about fog, like look at those trees on the far left there. When I'm looking right at them, you can barely see them, but when I turn the camera, they appear. Weird. The fun thing about fog. We have this entire beach area, and I do remember there's a whole bunch of sandstone at the back here, and I can't remember if I mined it all. And then once that's mined, if I haven't already mined it, once that's mined, then this area will be completely exhausted. I remember when my dad's friend came around, described him as a tinkerer, then as a fiddler, and then had to hold my laugh hard. People describe as a fiddler. Yeah, all is the fiddler. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. All the sandstone. Alright, let's get mining. Probably fill up my inventory with sandstone. I said sandstone a lot this last couple of minutes. Oh, okay. Ah, been slowly trying to fix my sleep schedule. Last night is probably I actually got quite a bit of sleep, but tonight the plan is that I'm just gonna go until I'm like super exhausted, then go to bed, and then and go from there because my sleep schedule has been fucked all year. I'm sick of it. I'm feeling tired all the time, so I want a good night's rest, man. Maybe I'll have to get some fucking tea or something. God, talking about tea, we've truly become monster. I've truly become what I hate. What are people saying in the chat? Completely without irony, lost in him saying that. Is everyone fucking dead or something? A lot of people like to listen, Olives. A lot of people just sit there and they do other stuff and they listen to this like a podcast. Which is why I need to get like you or someone else on for like Perimeter Timber, because it could actually just become a podcast as I'm digging stuff and could incentivize people to donate, like ask us shit or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't. I really hate mentioning the super chat stuff because it feels like I'm begging, but it's like, yeah. I mean, it would be nice, but it's like I just don't want to like come across like I'm dark side feel. Guys, I need you to pay my taxes. I didn't know I was supposed to have to pay taxes to the federal government, so now I need to, and now I'm tens of thousands of dollars in debt. So you gotta pay up, or I'm ending the stream. And it's like, yeah, that's just so fucking scummy. Oh, I think the fucking mouse in the wall's having fun right now. Fucking keeps evading all my traps, a little shit. I've had a chat. I've had a big mouth, little people, and the goyim as they were are retarded. Jesus. Jesus, cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Oh, Steve Red Watson, I just created a beta 1.8.1 world server I use locally with a beta 1.7.3 terrain plugin so I can get the beta terrain and fucked up mismatched colors. It's iconic Silver Age look. What I'm doing right now. Actually, Thwetty, Golden Age Minecraft goes all the way up to release 1.2.5. That's what the Reddit says. I mean, if you call it Silver Age, go ahead. I mean, the whole Silver Golden Age is all kind of a bit cringe, if I'm going to be real. Because I genuinely believe Minecraft's Golden Age was 2012, 2013. That was the cultural peak of the game. That was where it was at its best, I would say. Um, but yeah. But no, that's interesting because I remember Ant Venom was very against the Adventure Update World generation, and he was very into mods that restored old beta terrain. So yeah, interesting. I hope it's fun because we've been playing 1.6.4, the horse update. I've got a whole bunch of videos on them on that server, and it was a lot of fun. That's been a lot of fun with guys, and so I hope your beta server is great. Um, Actually, you know, beta 1.8 is turning 15 very soon. It's next month in September, and that's actually wild because that will pretty much mark. I think it was October. October is when I got Minecraft, so it would be 15 years since I started playing this game. Very very soon. Wild. I feel like I need to fill out all my slots that way. When it starts appearing on my hotbar, I know I'm about to get full sandstone. I wonder if they're ever going to add realistic sandstone. A lot of Sydney, all Sydney's on sandstone, so that's why every building in old building in Sydney is sandstone. But the funny part is that the sandstone on the Sydney Harbour Bridge is not from Sydney; it's actually from Maruya on the south coast. Despite the fact they excavated all the sandstone to build the bridge, they never used a single bit of it. Interesting little fact for you. For a community that refers to itself as the best oh voice crack, best era, golden age, to quote my favorite philosopher Peter F.G. Griffin, it insists upon itself. Yeah, the golden age, silver age, whatever. I'm up to 1.7.10. I'm good. Yeah, I like 1.8. 1.8 to me is when Minecraft felt complete because if you don't remember, it was like literally like 2 weeks after that came out, Mojang was bought by Microsoft, and then we had like the year of nothing, and a lot of people were wondering if they'll like. I remember there was speculation because Jeb and Dinnerbone were saying nothing on Twitter. They were just like shit posting about fucking stuff and politics and whatever, probably or whatever, and just I'm playing this game. Aren't I quirky? But like, a lot of people are like, have they ended Minecraft or something like that? Is Minecraft Java Edition ending or something like that? And so 1.8 to me was like the finale of Minecraft. That was the game complete, done, dusted, and but then they just kept going. Then they whipped out the fucking combat update. That was the worst update to pull out. And after the big mega corporation bought your little indie company, and everyone said the game's gonna get ruined. Hmm. So, yeah. The Silver Age in comics is better than the Golden one. So Silver Age in comics. Oh, do you mean like DC and Marvel and all that? I'm not at all a comics person. I'm not even a manga person, so I could not even tell you. I could not even like quantify any of those statements. More like combat up. Fuck off. Ah, just had a big drink of water. Oh shh. Okay. All right. Well, got a water leakage. Oh, oops, has mine died? I stopped talking. I just stopped talking for like 20 seconds. And you're like, oh my god, he's fucking dead. Yeah, those people, there's probably a lot of people that are happy I stopped talking. You just ruined their fun. Well done, Ollers. Was that fuck off directed towards dehydration? It was directed at fucking olives. These little smart ass comments. I thought I killed him in unarmed combat. Yeah, who dat? No, I was killed by riveting footage of mining sandstone. Um, Speaking of just listening like a podcast, I did fall asleep during the last stream. Don't you mean his smart ass comments? Yeah. That that one person going, hey, commentary, more like commentary in that one Doctor Who video that Ryan did has done untold psychological damage to our community. Um, um, Man, lighting up my horse time area has been fun. Laying out a nice grid of torches and a flat pane looks great. And at night, I kind of don't want to build anything now. Look, torch grids, yeah, they're nice and all, but yeah, can't last forever, man. Eventually, you want to replace them with something that actually looks good. I actually I think Kilometer is my idea. I don't know, it's been a while since I watched that. Clom, would want Clom? It was actually technically Russell T Davies' idea, really, when you think about it, because he wrote that script 20 years ago. He wrote that sentence, probably giggled to himself. Hashtag humble brag explains why it's a cancer. That is true. Oh yeah, I forgot that clay was there. No, I'm not mining the clay. It's a load bearing clay. It's holding back the water. Why I can't mine it, man. Otherwise, this whole sand pit could flood, man. Same with that clay over there. Plenty of clay in the sea. Don't worry. Humble brag. Ha ha ha! I promise it ain't a brag. You know, I thought you were bragging. Uh, Leans on bar. Hey, hey, baby, did you know I'm a big deal on the Yogs cast? Yeah, I invented the commentary Kafka probably. Humble Sneed, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would ever mention that I do this to anyone in real life unless they really asked. And I was like, yeah, I'm just mentioning it because I'm being nice and you asked. Actually, I've only ever discussed this with one person, one of my coworkers, because we were talking about ad revenue, and I explained like my experience with it. He's like, "Oh, nice," and that was about it. He just never went past beyond that. My experience with making ad revenue for the world tour, the world tour video, the what's being said? Oh, humble Sneed. Okay, no new messages, new ones, but we didn't. I'm gonna hang those towels out. Fuck too. Some old dirty towels. I just had them soaking overnight, and I gotta hang them out at some point. I don't think they're drying today. I have to put them in front of the heater later on. Talking about domestic stuff. It's a subtle joke. Mine explaining commentary. Yeah, it's a subtle joke. Yeah. Well, I haven't fully explained commentary. You have to go to the boy Ryan's channel for that. If he uploads the commentary, he hasn't uploaded the one I was in. Watched the Christmas invasion for its 20th anniversary last Christmas, and well, that's not. Wait, did he? Or did he upload that one? I don't even remember, man. Maybe he didn't upload Arachnids in the UK, the greatest Doctor Who episode of all time. But I don't know. I can't remember. I think he uploaded one of them with me in it. I can't remember which one. New people in the audience are just like, what the fuck's he talking about? What the fuck have I stumbled in on? Why is he mining sandstone? All will be revealed in the course of. Well, I'm not at liberty to say. I think there's also credit to the due that people's lack of willingness to dig further than they need to do anything. I admire it when you can just say your piece about the other questions. It's good that you only have to talk about the ad revenue, but you didn't get bombarded with what's your channel called? Um, and none of your business. Well, I've got it. He's a friend on some social medias. Um, so he already knows what my handle is, so he could probably fucking find it. He just doesn't care. Most people just don't care about shit. That's the thing. You know, most IRL normies don't give a shit about. They'll just go, "Oh, cool," and then they just move on with their day. It's only really the like internet autists you have to be careful with because there will be. You could just say or do something, or just randomly piss off someone, and they'll just like try and find your shit just so they can fuck with it because they've got nothing better to do. Because we have a welfare state, and we decide to pay people for just existing. I did tell him. Actually, this is a funny story. So, not last night, the night before, I was at my. We had dinner at my sister's place. We have like we try to have a family dinner all together. And while we're waiting for the Chinese food we ordered, my sister put stuff on the TV for uh for my niece, and my niece is 18 months old. She's really into the Wiggles, and she's getting really into the Wiggles songs, and they played she played a whole bunch of them, and when Fruit Salad came on, uh, because every time I heard the fruit salad song, it's always Psycho Salad, which includes Slipknot, Psychosocial by Slipknot. So I was just waiting for the Slipknot to kick in, and it just never does because this is the actual proper version. It was really funny. Kind of the same with what's that Lazy Town song? Where Little John kicks in, where the Little John music kicks in. Yes, fruit salad, yummy, yummy. I did my time. Yeah. Gotta do the cooking by the book. Apparently, someone actually it was the same mate that I talked to Adrovini about. He showed that one to his girlfriend, and and she generally thought it was apparently she thought it was a real collab, like the real collab that the Wiggles did. To be fair, the Wiggles have collabed with some interesting people over the years, so especially the original Wiggles. True OGs remember them hanging out with Steve Irwin before he died. Crikey. Actually, I remember their Slim Dusty. They did like Wiggle versions of Slim Dusty songs. Those are actually quite good. National treasure. All right, where are we at with sand? Wait, have I just? Oh no, almost full on sandstone. Wow, it's only been 4,000 years. Um, the world ain't the same without Corey Taylor aggressively making pop songs and kid songs about how he did his time. Evidence of a thriving society right there. It's true. They really fell off the Wiggles. They probably would as like a joke do something like that because they did a they did a cover of a song for Triple J's like a version one year. Like it wasn't like a kid song. It was like an actual proper song because they're all like proper talented singers and dancers and stuff and they're like professionally trained. So all right, full up on Sandstone. Let's a go on Sneedstone. I just sort of like light this up. I don't know why though. Pointless. Extend the ladder now that there's no sandstone here. Oh, you can see my backside there. See my best angle. Okay. Not an important message. There's a few times at work where I've got like a text message and like, oh shit, something important, and it's the most like inane shit. Also, thank you whoever's hitting the heart emojis. Forgot that button exists. I'll wait for the Wiggles to collab with Drowning Pool. Let them. that would, yeah. Honestly, them going with anything would be amazing. Anything of that nature. Let's go home. Actually, will this send me home, or is this going to send me the other way? Oh no, it will send me home. Excellent. Because the minecart track is not designed to go there anymore. Designed to go the other way. I'm trying to remember what song they covered. Hold on. I'm going to look this up. The Wiggles, like, they did the song Elephant by Tame Impala. That's it, yeah. They covered that. Like a version back in 2021. Oh, actually, the minecart. Oh, yeah, the minecart for the cave's house is out there. We'll go through the nether. How about that? Go through the old nether, and I'll take some netherrack. Actually, it was also funny. One of the other things is there's like one of the songs that she really likes is from like a live show, and there's like the guy dancing in like a stupid outfit. He goes fucking hard. Like this guy's earning his paycheck. He's like high energy as fuck dancing. It's like, bro, it's just a kid's show. Like the oldest kid there's probably 5. Like you don't need to go that hard, but no, he goes hard. So someone really enjoys hitting the heart button by the looks of it. Thank you. I don't think that actually does anything to help me, but thank you. Oh, I don't know my directions. There's no signs on this one. This nether hub is incomplete. Who built this fucking thing? It's so fucking terrible. Now we're walking through the liminal analog horror tunnels again. Better hold a hand because it's scary as shit, man. I don't know, it's really funny because I never see any kid stuff for obvious reasons, but I've seen like more of it than I have in like years, just because I've got an 18-month-old niece. Like when we were on holidays, I saw Bluey for the first time. I can see why people like it, but it's a kids show. That's why I haven't watched it. Someone said that. Oh, you haven't watched Bluey? I was like, I haven't got any children. This is back before my niece was born. They're like, I don't. There's no children in my family to watch it. Oh, it's a good show. It's like, why the fuck would I watch it? Bluey adults, man. There's something concerning there. I only watch it because my sister doesn't want to overstimulate it with regular television, so we can only watch kid friendly shit when she's around. Alright, here we are back at the Valley of Sneed. Oh, there's mobs. I was like, what? I can hear a sheep. That's right, they're inside the pyramid. Yeah, there's nothing inside. I should probably put something inside the pyramid. Yeah, people are just spamming the shit out of the emojis. Spam harder. Oh, it's an embarrassed emoji. Okay. I think I'm gonna. You know what? I should probably make like a larger like storage in the pyramid because I'm running out of space here. Oh my lord. You know what? Let's do another Sphinx. How about that? How about that then? Hey, Jim's Jim's feeling you. I was gonna get a kick out of that one. All right, that way. Oh no, never mind. The the darkness. There's a guy who's been doing these videos where he's doing certain scenes from Game of Thrones, but like redubbing them in brain rot with a shitty mic, and they're fucking awful, but I love them. It's like a car crash. It's like, or it's like, yeah, it's like a car crash. It's terrible, but you can't look away, and they're so good. And like what is it for the chat is full of coal. Well, the chat is coal and full of fake cells. The Fortnite burns them all away. Something like that. It's so dumb. Um, should I do one up here? I think I should do one up here. Okay, this is kind of a bad spot. Yeah, we'll do one down the flat here. I reckon do one down the flat and then like yeah. That'll save me having to put in so much weight. No one said they had to be up high. Oh, I've already forgotten how to do these. I spent all this time figuring out how to do it. I guess once I've built enough of them, I'll be able to remember them. There he is, majestically sitting there. Probably get my reference images out. I think it's 6 across from here. Yeah, 6. Like 8. Yeah, I might have to break out the reference images again. I'll get used to it eventually. God, now chat's truly dead. Olives have stopped posting. He's probably scared. Oh, here we go. Did you build the sphinxes today? Yes, I built that first sphinx, and I'm building another one now. Um, and no, I did not design them. These are the ones that Jang built at the original Valley of Wheat on 2B2T. I am copying them in a faithful adaptation. So, um, that's why they look like that. The arm is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Then I think it's 4 internal dimensions. Yeah, so here, that's 6 across the front. 3, 4, 5, 6. That. What are you doing? I am building, this is a recreation of the Valley of Wheat from 2B2T, and I'm currently building one of the sphinxes that fuck. Fuck. Okay. That Jang built. Guy built the original Valley of Wheat years ago. I'm building one of them here, so that's what we're doing. Welcome to the stream. I want to get this done for the world tour in December, so I've been sort of knocking this out of the park. Knocking this out of the park the last few weeks. Kind of thinking with the perimeter when I do that, like mining all but one block and then in the world tour mine the final block. That would actually be, probably should do that now. In water. Oh, interesting. Yeah, yeah. I just like the idea of doing it, and I'm just like, ah, screw it, build it, and unfortunately, it's a little bit more than I thought it will be, but um, and this is proper beta too, if you're wondering. This ain't fake beta. This is a beta 1.7.3, as you can see in the top left there. I took a screenshot as well, so you can see what time it is. It's 11:30. 11:30 in the morning. Good thing I'm not working today. Okay. Oh, this actually does go down. Oh, look, mushrooms are starting to infest them. I'm filling the inside with dirt because I'm not making this shit like solid stone or or whatever. I don't have the patience for that. Alright, back to my reference image. The hind leg is 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, my shovel broke. Fuck's sake. 3, 4, 5. That. Then. Yes. Up for now. I gotta properly fill it in later on because I gotta put fences underneath all this dirt to put the weed in, of course. So then yeah, the tail will go here. Ah, the tiredness is kicking in. But I must persevere. I guess when the rain stops and I go out about probably like tired, get up and moving. All right. Then this will be the layer of netherrack. I really did think this was before wool colors were available, and that's why you use netherrack. Also, netherrack's really much easier than back in those days, back in the olden days. Oh, just enough. Perfect. Now we'll start doing the sandstone section. So I know the legs, the four legs are easy. Oh, I should probably get more dirt. Chest first. That all out. I don't need I don't need saplings. Just trying to think of things to talk about to fill in the dead air. No one chat saying anything, so I better. So they're all presumably falling asleep. It's absolute snooze fest. I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn how to make off the cuff comments on stream if I'm gonna do perimeter timber. I'm going perimeter timber. Yeah, I think perimeter timber works. Yeah. Oh no. The in-game is now matching the real life. It is raining, and I want to go to bed. There we go. All right, rain's gone. Things are looking brighter. Yeah, this will be the shoulder. There, and then across the front here is front of the body. Oh no, it's flush. Oh, it's flush with the front. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's forward 2 blocks from the shoulders. Okay, all right. What did Olives has probably gone off. He's eating his mayo bolognese. Yeah, Olives has some weird fucking food choices, man. Kind of disgusting. Not gonna lie. That or he's died. Finally died. F in the chat. I might wrap it up soon, anyways, because it's been nearly 4 hours. That's pretty much the same to where I am at limit with my my streaming. There you go. I should probably make a proper video at some point. I don't know what about though. I got all these ideas on the back burner. Probably actually work on them, but the problem is they're more high effort than my normal stuff. So I got like shitpost ones like Jeb. Does Jeb have dementia? And then I've got like one about like it's gonna be like outdated redstone things, like all the cool like old school farm designs or whatever that no one uses anymore because they've either been superseded by something better um or the game just breaks them, so there's like no point building them. I don't know. I reckon that could be a cool little exercise because I can think of at least 20 different things that are now gone on forever due to mechanics changes or whatnot. So, what the reference image, please? I think, yeah. Figuring it out slowly, slowly but surely. I saw someone they were talking about earlier. Someone made a video. It's like the history of Minecraft YouTubers, and they compared like Minecraft YouTubers like civilizations throughout history, and like the Yogscast were the Romans. Oh man. Actually, that is actually kind of fitting that Rome was considered this advanced, amazing place, and that died, and it's like, yeah, that was early Minecraft YouTube. Can't say the same for now. I don't know, it'd be nice if some of those people died. Died that in terms of their channel, by the way, not actually. Okay, alright, I think we got the bulk of the body done. These sphinxes are really flat, by the way. Oh, no, it's another 2 blocks. Fuck. No? Wait, no, it is done. It is done. What did I say? Fuck you, Woolworthness. I did get mayo-based food. I feel so called out and profiled. Yeah, yeah, profiling is alive and well on the Mine 1001 channel, apparently, against my will. So, and then the head. Wait, no, it's not flat. No, I screwed this up. I thought this was flush with the front, but looking at it, there's actually a shadow there. Uh, then the neck is really weird. It's like 2 blocks. Remember, I didn't design this. Someone else did. It's not my fault. If you think this is ugly, go complain to him. That him is Jang, by the way. Jung. Go. neck. The neck is 2 block tall. Just let me consult my reference image. And about. Okay. Yeah. Keep misplacing the sandstone. Ah, got something in my eye. Okay. I don't know what happened there. It just started stinging. What the fuck, man? Mojang's trying to take me down, man. I'm a prisoner. I'm a political target, man. I don't know. Making shit up. Making shit up to fill in the dead air because I am good streamer. I assure you. Okay. Oh, I thought someone typed something. No, I was still complaining about being called out over his disgusting food habits. That was the eyes, the snout. Yeah, so we've got top of the head here. So now we just need to do right on the edge. Oh, well, first off, this is actually down 1 block. Then here is the ear. I'm yet to recover. Wow. Thoughts and prayers. Can we get a F in the chat for Olives? Oh shit, I didn't put torches on its ears. There, there. I'm just trying to figure out where I went wrong for the old insane Olives posse. Insane Olives posse. They couldn't figure out how magnets worked. It was all over from there. Back. Then this should be done. This thing should be done. It's a very simple structure. It's just figuring out the dimensions issue here. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking pretty spot on. And then I can fill in this area with wheat and I think pretty much up to like the base of the slopes here. So absolutely an evil monster. I'm so cooked. I slept through half my class. Fuck. That is very relatable. That is very relatable. I never slept through classes, but I guess you're talking about online classes or some. Fuck off! Oh, all right. We need countermeasures. Got him. I'm just too good. Just slept earlier. I knew this was gonna happen. All right, there we go. By the way, if you keep getting nightmare like that, just pillar up. I gotta do that updated proper nightmare mechanic video where I make fun of the wiki even more than I did in the proper one. the original one. So much to do, so little time, but there we go. We got another Sphinx to add to the collection, and I think we'll call it there. It's been nearly 4 hours I've been streaming, so we'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have you tried sleeping through the other half? Or do you forget your error? Yeah, bitch magnets. Who? Yeah, Mister Walt. Mister White Science, bitch. Oh man. Well, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching my stupid rambling, whatever. I gotta go to the person, whatever. But thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for putting up for me to my stupid